Alrighty, welcome back to Being Scottish Fitness. We do a bench day. How heavy I'll go. Depends if people stick around or come in. But I'm going to do a bunch of warm-ups. And we'll just go from there. So, 95-pound warm-up. Bump up to 135. All right, still warm up 135. A lot of times when I got plenty of time, I'll do a lot of warm ups. Make the shoulders feel better. And then when you go back and do the same weight, it's much easier the second time around. And it's getting a lot of blood and nutrients moving around. I still want to shout out my one older video, the 460-pound bench at 60 years old is still ramping up there and getting me lots of views. And actually, it's making me a little money. I feel like, I might have some play money in July for once. It's been a long time. So this video, 4 years ago, it got me 650,000 views. And then I just kind of, I'd pick up a couple views here and there, and within like 2 more years, it picked up another 7,000 views, and all of a sudden, it's come back to life. I don't know why, but it's like I picked up, probably in the last 5 days, I picked up 70,000 views on a full video. That's really good, and not what I'm used to. So, turned out to be a good month. I don't know how long it's gonna ride out. It's probably slowing down already, but it's, if you haven't checked it out, it's 460-pound raw bench, 60 years old. If you search it, it's probably, anywhere in the top 5 search bars. You go ahead and watch it, click the like button, share, throw a comment in there or two, and that will help keep it going. All right, same weight, another warm-up. Yeah, felt much better. So, a couple shout outs. One to Michael. Did 200 reps at 225. Not all at once, but still, that's a lot of reps. I think he did them in groups of 20. So 10 sets of 20, it's just huge. I mean, I'm sore just watching it. So if you haven't watched the body beat down, I'd recommend that you do that. So happy Throwback Thursday. I did put one of my old lifts out there, a few other older lifts to celebrate Throwback Thursday, which I'll start doing on every Thursday. Why? Gets me clicks. All right, can't hurt. And sometimes they do pretty well. Otherwise, I'm just going to do lots of sets. 185. And I want to conserve my energy just in case I decide to go heavier. I can do 365 without a spotter, and depending on how it goes, I might even just throw 405 up. Anything more than that, I need a spotter. All right, 185 again. And it just gets easier to push the weights as I warm up. Gets smoother, everything kind of loosens up. That's why I do it. And uploading the shorts, a lot of times you might see a short and you go to view it and then it's gone. And what's happening is if I upload one in 10 minutes, I only got like 2 views. I'm just deleting it and uploading it again. And also I get hundreds of views. So sometimes it's just timing, whatever. So instead of leaving a short video, that's only going to get 10, 15 views through the whole day, I delete it and I end up getting one that gets hundreds and hundreds of views, if not 1,000. I think I'm starting to learn. Of course, about the time I learn this, I'll change it. All right, 225. Just gotta get here and lift. You know, if you're not lifting, then you're gonna get small. So I can always tell when I take a couple weeks off. To me, it's obvious that I've lost some size, and now that I'm really hitting it normal, I'm getting my size back. And that makes you feel better. When you feel better, and you're more motivated to keep at it. You know, people ask me, well, why do you keep going to the gym? Well, because I want to keep looking like this. You know, there's other ways to stay in shape. You can run, you can bicycle, you can yoga, you know, be very active. But if you want to sit there and build some muscle tone and muscle mass, in my opinion, lifting weights is one of your best ways of doing it. And that's why I do it. Even though my job is very active, and I'm lifting a lot during my job, which is better. And I can tell it's helped me get a little bit bigger, because before when I worked for retail, you know, there's 10 hours I wasn't really doing anything. So then the gym was very, very important for me to stay and keep my strength. So if you want to live a healthier, happier life, just get in the gym and lift. Okay? And then go out and enjoy life. You know, you worked hard to stay in shape. Go out and enjoy it. All right, 225. Do some speed reps there on that one. You get those fast twitch muscles going. So you need to, you know, change it up from time to time. Okay, 275. It's starting to get heavy. 275 starts getting heavy. Because it is what it is. You know what it rolls, and then I'll go to 315. Again. Yeah, let's jump up to 315. Okay, 315. All right, well, we'll do it again. All right, we're on a 350. Feels good. Let's go to 365. All right, 365. That was a clean one. What to do next, I'm not sure. So 405, disadvantage of an empty gym. No spotters. I do have a young lady working out over there, so worst case scenario, she can always hit the panic button. But 405 should be a weight I can handle. If not, I do have lower racks. I can rack it out, or I do have them uncollared. So if I had to, I could dump them. Now, I don't recommend doing this at home. All right. Remember, I am a professional. I am a crazy old man, and I don't recommend doing this. But you know, I need to get my heavy lifts in. I can't keep doing light workouts. Yesterday there was 6 people here that could have spotted me. They have a young lady who probably does not want to be in that position, so I'm not going to ask her. So let's see how this goes. Oh, let's not do that. So let's get the position for a ski shot. Nice little lift. Had I had a spotter, probably would have went for 2. Sometimes you just gotta do it. Don't do it at home though. Don't want anybody getting hurt. But I feel good at least throwing up 405. If I don't do a 405, I just don't feel like I worked out. Now that I'm back above it. What is funny, all those people that were calling me out at, let me see, 315, 335, 365, 375, 385. That's fake weight. So what do you think of me now? People are silly. Commercial gym, commercial weights. All right, I don't know of any commercial gym that's gonna have fake weights. I have some private gyms that do it. I have some big home gyms that do it. But when you have a chain, and if one would get busted with it, it'd be all across it. So, go weight, boys. Remember, rest, what you're having a problem with, I'm only getting about 5 hours. This new schedule. Nutrition could be better, but I'm trying to stay on top of it. Proper exercise, hydration, cut those down, and just get in the gym and rest. Everybody, have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Oh, today's my Friday. Yay.